Mike Huckabee has done an amazing flip-flop on the issue of boycotts. Right Wing Watch reports, quote, back in 2012, Mike Huckabee came to Chick-fil-A's defense after the restaurant chain faced criticism for its founder's anti-gay statements and for donations the company's foundation had made to anti-gay groups. Huckabee organized a Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day in an attempt to block what he describes as economic terrorism targeting the company. On his Fox News show, he said he would never call for a boycott of Starbucks, Apple, or Amazon, even though he disagrees with their leaders' politics. All right, so you see what he did there? He said, the left, they're so fucking childish. They're going to do an economic boycott of Chick-fil-A because they disagree with the politics of the owner. This is ridiculous. I would never do that to them because it's so childish to do boycotts like that. You see where this is going? Quote, Huckabee, however, seems to have changed his tune on culture war boycotts. Time reports that Huckabee has called on Christians to boycott all snacks made by Frito-Lay after it released limited edition rainbow Doritos to benefit anti-bullying It Gets Better project. Huckabee had demanded that the group apologize and cut its ties with Dan Savage, who founded the anti-bullying group. The GOP presidential candidate's anti-Frito-Lay campaign reportedly came at the behest of David Lane, a Republican organizer who has linked gays to everything from car bombs to America's looming destruction, and who bizarrely suggests that the creation of rainbow Doritos could destroy America and curtail religious freedom. So I like how he flip-flopped, obviously, but he's a sellout to his donors, even in a case like this. Some rich anti-gay asshole's like, I'll pay you to be against this. He's like, right on, man. No, what a child he is. You know why I love this story? It shows you there's no principle at work here. This guy, Mike Huckabee, has no principles. Before he was like, I'm just anti-boycott. Doesn't matter if it's left-wing or right-wing, I just don't like boycotts. It's economic terrorism. But then, not too long after, when it's an issue that he's on board with, he's like, let's fucking boycott. I can't believe this, man. But see, again, that just shows you have no principles, Mike Huckabee. You flip-flop whenever it's convenient to you. Now, compare that to somebody like me. I don't want to toot my own horn here. Other people are obviously in the same boat. But when it comes to free speech, for example, I'll defend it when a liberal says something that's, considered too far. But you go back and you check the segments. I also defended people who I fucking hate with a burning passion, like Pam Geller, who is wrong on everything politically, who is an anti-Muslim bigot, but who did a contest to draw Muhammad and stuff like that, and then it was attacked. I defended her. I said, I don't like her, but it's irrelevant. She has the freedom of speech to do this and not get fucking shot. See, that's called consistency, Mike. That's called having principles. I defended the principle of free speech regardless of who it was. So, as I've said before, the KKK or neo-Nazis have a right to do peaceful protests. They have a right. I don't like them. I think they're bad groups. I disagree with them on virtually everything. But I'm not going to not allow them to do a march or do a protest as long as it's peaceful. That's called being principled, Mike. Whereas you don't have it. I'm against boycotts except when I'm for them.